Guys, it's Dee. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're trying to get into the Christmas holiday spirit. As you can see, last video, if you watched, we made tags. I showed you how easy way to make tags, both from dies, which if you have them, super duper easy. If you don't have them, you can just make them yourself. Very easy. Very, very easy. Anyway, today we are going to decorate said tags to make some holiday tags. I had done already, and this is the third video I show these, some Halloween ones. And now I figured the holidays are coming up, so let's make some holiday ones. I have no plan whatsoever other than showing you this cardstock that I have from, I always want to say Costco. It's not Costco. It's Ollie's, from Ollie's. We're going to color them. Here's just some regular cardstock that I had laying around, and I made tags with those. So we are going to, thought I had a thought. I'm missing a tag. That's not good. Anyway, I will find it. And while I'm looking for it, we are going to, we're winging this, guys. I have no plan whatsoever. I have no inspo whatsoever. I found the tag. It's kind of greenish and reddish. That was on this color cardstock. So we're just going to color these in right now, and then we'll see where everything takes us. So I hope you enjoy the holiday decor. I had to go down to my basement to get it, and I made Will go down with me because we have what they call sprickets. They are spider slash crickets, and they're really evil looking and gross and whatever, and they run away from you. They're very scared. They're crickets basically, but they're gross. Ugh. And they freak me out, and sometimes they jump towards you instead of away from you. So I made him go down with me to get the Christmas stuff out because it's currently November. So I have our Thanksgiving slash fall stuff out. So I'm like, just come downstairs with me. I have to get a little box. I just need some lights and some balls and some decor. So he did. He went down and killed a few for me. Or I don't want to say killed. He protected me from a few. Let's say that. So I was very thankful for that. Anyway, so we are now going to, just so that I could do this. Get you off of there. Cancel. Console. Okay, so I have to edit that out. But anyway, we are going to color these three front and back because I didn't do the back of these, and I'm kind of sad I didn't now. And they're still kind of flimsy, and it's only 65 count cardstock, so I think I'm going to do front and back and decorate front and back of these. These I will not be putting on people's gifts, only because they're big giant ones. These are the size I would use. I made them last year, so maybe we'll make this a 3-parter or a 4-parter. I don't know how long it'll take to do this, but maybe we'll make these. Anyway, let's get into it again. I have no plans. I have no inspo other than nothing. Okay, I have just this little piece of plastic because I just don't want to get the ink, more ink on this. It's already very, very stained. I was just looking at it. I tried to clean it earlier. Not successful, obviously. All right, so we have these Catherine Puller inks, which we could use, but I prefer the Tim Holtz. I prefer these, the Distress Oxides. They're just easier for me to blend. These blend okay. It's small. They're small. we'll see. We'll see if we need to use these, but I'm going to put them aside for now. The only reason I would like those is because their red's a little more vibrant than others. So, we'll see what happens there. So, let's get into it. Like I said, I have no plan whatsoever to do, and I have perused Pinterest to see what they have, and I don't know. Anyway, okay, we're going to start out with candied apple, and I need to move stuff off of here. My room is a mess, guys. It's a huge, huge, huge mess. Okay, I need to get this. I prefer the round domes for this sort of thing, and I don't have a red round dome, so we will make a new one for red. Okay. Do I want to make this whole thing red? I don't know yet, so we'll put this in arm's reach. Do you guys want a closer look? We need a glass of wine here. And honestly, though, guys, if I was drinking a glass of wine right now, I'd fall asleep. But that would look nice. Nice glass of wine sitting here. We need Christmas music in the background, and I'll see if I can find any that won't get me in trouble, that I could play lightly in the background. So, anyway, we'll see. As you can see, although other than this being brand new, so it's not saturated, which I can't wait for it to be saturated because I prefer my pads to have more ink than not. It's going on very well. And I'm thinking I want to do a little bit of white, just white and red on this one, like white snowflakey. I'm taking the inspiration off of this, actually. And this is just cardstock, Christmas cardstock. I'm not going to do the checkered, obviously, but I think I want to do something like red and white with snowflakies. I think that'll be nice. And I'm going to do the back of this as well. So I'm going to speed this up so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me just paint red all over this thing. But I just want to say, you guys go in circles. It keeps it smoother. What are we thinking of this red? I honestly would like a deeper red. This is why. And I think the Catherine Puller inks are pigments. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me look. I'm looking here now. So glad you're here. Blah, blah, blah. I'm reading the thing. Foam pads. Water reactive. These inks are coiled with water. Embossing powders. Blending is easy. I don't know what they are. Let me see if it says it on the back. I don't know. But I do want a little bit of a... Don't yell at me for using the same blending thing. I wanted a little bit... Yeah. A little more richer red. Now this stuff stays wetter longer. That's why I think it's a pigment ink. I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm not an ink expert. I lost a fingernail today. I brought it up here to put it on, but I never did. Now it's gone. God knows where it is. Yes, I definitely like the darker red better. So, for what I have in mind, I think this will be nicer. So let's turn it upside down and see what happens if we just do this. No, I still want the red. Okay, guys, I'm going to fast forward. Alrighty, we're back. I finished front and back. I just dropped my thingy. Okay. Not exactly thrilled with the depth of this, but we are going to add some different stuff to it. So anyway, I did use the Catherine Polar inks. As you saw, the Tutti Frutti red. I really like it a lot. I like the red, I should say. And the Distress Oxide color was Candy Apple, and no extra cost for the red fingers. So, this is an old Temu towel, and I'm just going to spray with water. I could have put that on something, couldn't I? Oh well. This is how my mat gets so nasty. Okay. Now, let's let that dry. All right, so we have the red. So my thought process is to do a red one. We have this red one. We'll do every other kind of color. We have this blue and that blue and that blue and that and that. What other holiday colors do we have? Should we do just a green? I think maybe just a green would be nice. Get my green out. All right. I'm going to do a darker green, Lucky Clover. We'll try that out and see what's what with that. Where's my... Oh, thingy goodies. Do I not have a green domey one? Good thing I have extras. Temu, guys. I got these from Temu. I don't know how I don't have the primary colors with all the domes on them, but I don't. Oh, I do. I lied. Let's put this back on here. I thought I would. Made no sense to me. Okay. Let's do green. And I'll be back. Alrighty, guys. Okay, so here's what I've come up with thus far. A big whole huge mess on my desk. I have done green using Lucky Clover from Distress Oxide, and I also put in a little bit of Lime Ricky from Catherine Polar Inks, just because I wanted a little bit of extra oomph, should we say? And these two were they're already printed. And we have this one that I've done before, and this one was made with both the Lucky Clover and the Candy Apple. This here was blue. I believe it was something borrowed from Catherine Polar. And then, what was the blue we did for that one? Let's see. The blue we used for that was these. Broken China from Distress Oxides. And then, and I just spilled them all over the place. Okay. And then we have our reds, of course, which was Candied Apple and Tutti Frutti. And then this was a pre-printed already paper. So, these I've made. These were pre-made. And I'm going to put all this away. And then we are going to go to the next step, which is going to be, I don't know. We'll figure it out. figure it out together, shall we? Okay. Put the green away. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry. I need to clean up a little bit. Actually, I might need this stuff, so I don't know why I put it away. Okay. So all we need to do now, I did both sides. These I did not do both sides. I may or may not cut the seam and put it on the other side. Or, oh, actually I can just do this. Yeah, I might do that. I might have to cut another one of these guys out though. So we'll see. We'll put this aside for now. Okay, so let's work on, let's do this guy first. I think I want to do a stencil. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Let me find stencils and I'll be back. Guys, if you know me, you know I love my stencils. And of all the stencils I have hardly any Christmas ones, holiday ones. So I have this big one here, which is, I was looking for a script stencil, and I don't have a script stencil. I just thought that's what was in my head. So I'm going to keep looking. I'll be back. Alright guys, I don't have a script stencil, which is on my list now. But I'm thinking, how terrible would it be to put this on there? Alright, so I'm just going to use a scrap paper underneath it. I'm thinking if I do this, you could still kind of see what it says. I'm not going to do it really dark, so it won't be too bad. I think I want to do it. Excuse me. Vintage photo and black soot is always on my desk. I know this is not a dome one, but right. I'm thinking very lightly, but enough that you could understand what it's saying. Get some of the image on there. What do you think? You can still see it's saying something. And then perhaps maybe in a dark red. Where'd the red go? See if this even shows up. What do you think? I think we're okay with that. It's just for the background anyway. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with this. I think maybe I'll do... we'll try it in green, see what it looks like. Okay. I'm not heating it. Do a partial piece of it there. Maybe just do a leaf here. Let's see how we're going to do this. Oh, my. Okay. Okay. Background number 1 done. What do you think? Sheesh. I think that's okay. So we're going to go through and do all the backgrounds. I don't want to do the same thing on that side, so we'll do something different. Maybe do the season's greetings. No. It just needs to be in the background. That's why it's called a background. So let's do that in the background. Subtle. Extremely subtle. I like to put some stars. Do we have any? Holiday stars? I'm thinking no. Okay. We have this big, huge one. Oh, I like to do white. I don't like it. I don't like that. I think this guy might be here. In the dark red. So you guys can see. I know there's a bad reflection. My apologies. Again, it's just the background. Okay. One side, that side. Alright, I'm okay with that. Background 1 done. This one here, stop doing that. Season's greetings. Beetle. Bottom, bottom. Done. Okay. Alright. Taco, get down. Taco, get down. Taco, get down. Taco, get down. Woo! 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 So I'm just going to continue on and just put stuff on the background of all these, and then I will come back and we'll see where we are. See you in a minute. Alrighty. Here's where we are right now. I'm not thrilled with this. It'll be mostly covered up, I'm hoping. I just put some snowflakes on this. Using my Versacolor pigment ink, so it's still kind of wet. Using a few stamps. So now, what I want to do green I did nothing with yet. So let's work on this one right now. I have this little box of goodies of stuff. It's Christmassy. That's sparkly, some's not so much, that I've cut out or acquired over the years. So we have to figure out what works best for this. I do like that. That might be okay. All right, let's see. Which ones do we like? We could actually kind of do a mix and match kind of situation. I think we hold off on that for now. Because that's kind of big and overwhelming. And all the ones I have for that are big, so I think we'll hold off on that one. I do like this. I wish I had more of these. And I think I made that. Oh, I have a couple. That has nothing on it. Kind of the wrong color. There we go. Here's a little one. Oh, do we want gold? Thinking this is too much at this point. This must have been a punch. Okay. Decisions. So wish I had a little one of the gold, but I don't. Can I mix and match that? I don't know. Oh, I can do. Oh, I like that. Okay, we'll do that. I need a big white one. And then a little. Let me do this little one underneath it. We'll do it this way. Boom. Boom. And the little one go. Boom. Swore I saw a sparkly little one in here. No. I need a gold little one. Who needs the gold little one? That one's broken. This is no bueno. No bueno. No what? No what? No good. No good. What's this one? No. Okay, so the new middle one. Don't go there. Taco, you need to get down. Taco is trying to get at my slice of pizza that Will just brought me up. A slice of pizza from Domino's. I know it's not good for you, but that's my dinner. Okay. I'm liking this. So let's put these together. By the way, guys, I'm going to do, I don't know if I should or shouldn't, a favorite video for the year. You know how people do? So I have some favorites. Can you guess what might be one of my favorites? My favorite purchase for the year. Which one might be the favorite? What do I recommend the most? What do I say you should buy? Well, maybe I'll do a video and you have to watch and see. I don't know. Might or might not be that. You're a sneaky little thing. She just climbed up to where my pizza was. Get down. Think I'm not paying attention. You think I'm not paying attention? I know, I love you too. You're giving me kisses now because you think that I'm going to give you something. Get down. You can't have pizza. I like the black. But it's the only one I have. So I have to make us some more. Get out. Get out of my hands. Taco Rocco. Stop. Alright, these are just going randomly. Boom. Blah, blah, haha. Later I'll say. I wish I didn't put it in there. My husband and I both got second jobs for the holiday season. Well, not just for the holiday season, to get caught up on stuff. And he, his one job, huge mess. But anyway, they shut down the company. Just blindsided everybody and said, yeah, sorry, we're going bankrupt, bye-bye. And kind of took us by surprise. So he's now working 2 technically part-time jobs till he can find something more permanent. And I'm taking on a second job. I already work a full-time 8-hour-a-day job that I've been with the company for 20 years. But holidays are coming and we need to pay mortgage. I have bills to pay. So I took on a second job, but I don't start for a couple of weeks. So, and guess where it is, guys? It's my happy place. Happiest place on earth. I told the girl when I went for my interview, she's like, why do you want to work here? I'm like, because it's my happy place. Some people say Disney's their happy place. Well, guess what? Michael's is my happy place. So I'm a little worried about working there because I'm afraid my paycheck will go right back to them. I pray it won't. I have to have some self-control. But I also have to allow myself a little bit of, it's okay if you don't. No, it's not okay. I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't. I have to pay my mortgage. I gotta pay bills. And then I have Christmas coming. So. Okay. I got a mess of something happening here. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what else we got in this box of goodies. So I got these last year from Michael's, actually. It was like the end of the season. They were like 25 cents or something. Super cute. But I don't think that they have any place in here right now. Let's see if this one will. Oh, they're not 100% cut out. Was this Michael's or was this Joe? I think it might have been Joann's when they were first going under. Yes, Peach. This will give it some dimension. All kinds of penguins just fell off my lap onto the floor. No, not real ones, you weirdos. I'm gonna add some extra glue to the glue to make sure it sticks. And I'm going to cattywankle it. Cattywankle? Cattywankle. Should I do another one? Or should I leave it? They have the white ones too. I don't want the white ones on there. Okay, so I think we're good with that for now. Let's get our scissors. And cut the ends. And so far, I don't hate it. Do you hate it? It's okay. All right, so that's the next step. Should we finish this one before we do the next? Because I was doing it like all, and then all, and then all. But I think we can possibly do one at a time. I'm going through my stuff to see what we have. All right, so this, oh, dang it. I screwed up. Screwed up. I should have put the stamps down first. I screwed it up. So for this one, we'll do lesson learned. And we won't put a stamp on it. Do we have any stickers that can go on it? Let's see. Digging through some stash. That's cute, but that's a no. These are probably all going to be a no. Yeah, they're a negatory. This might be a yay. That's a definite no. No, doesn't match. Okay, so our options are the gold. This says Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. They're either too little or too big. So that's a no. We have this pack of ephemera. Ephemera from Echo Park. Alright. Oh, I don't like the blue though. The blue doesn't quite match. We We can make it match. Snow Adorable. I love you so much. We could actually make it match. Snowy day. Oh, a snowy day. Fun. Ugh. Ugh. None of this is fun for me. Winter days. Hello, winter. Ugh. This should go up to Wanda. In the meadow, we can build a snowman. Take time to chase snowflakes. Oh, that would be perfect for this. Okay. Let it snow. Ugh. So much fun. The greatest snow on earth. So cold, it should say snow cold. Okay. I'm not going to keep going through them all. I think we found a few options. I'm going to have to change the colors. Sorry about the bag sound, people. I don't like it either. Crafty friend Wanda's already had snow up there. She lives up in Canada. It's already been snowing up there. She sent me pictures. And she sent me pictures of the beautiful northern lights. If I remember when I'm editing this, I will put a picture of a picture or two that she sent me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh Lord, here comes the dogs. Not here comes, here goes. Alright, we're going to use broken china to see if we can... Where's the thingies? Guys, if you could see this. Right now. Jeez Louise. Okay. I want to... Uh-oh. Not do that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, people. Don't do that. I'm just gonna do the edges. This ink pad is super duper duper juicy. Actually, I'm just gonna finish it off. Take time to chase the snowflakes. I really like that, but I don't think it'll fit. Maybe on the other side. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I love you so much. Do we have another one we wanted to put on there? I don't know. Fun. This is fun to do, guys. I think I love you so much. I seriously love you so much. All my peeps, I love you so much. All my crafty friends. Alright, let's do that there. I do love crafty people because they're very creative and understanding and fun and quirky like me. So, I can connect with crafty people. Okay. And snow day, I want to fix you. Just taking a marker. It's a Marby marker. This is old. I don't know if you guys know who Diane Reevely is. She's from Dylusions. I love her. But anyway, I watched her one time. Well, I watch her all the time, but the one thing that resonated with me was that she said when she's doing a cutout or a trace of anything, she'll do one direction first, even though it would dictate to you to continue on. She would just do all straight across, and then all up and down, and then all diagonal. And she said it makes your hand hurt less, and it makes it go quicker. And she's right. So I try to remember it and do it. And I'm just trying to fill airspace here. So, okay, I would love to put this up on. I want white next to this now. A little bit of white and blue. I would like to put this up a little bit, but we're not going to. Might be a little too dark. And then I think we need little gems or dimensions or something. I went over to our gem section. So we have these, which I might use. And then I have this little snow thing, but I don't think I'm going to use this right now. I could. I think I'd rather do these, just because it'll be less messy. Now, do we want these or do we want pearlies? I think I like the pearls better. You just randomly put them wherever. Put that one in the middle. Put this big giant pearly whirly somewhere. Where should we put it? In the middle there. I don't know if it'll stick. We'll see if it stays. I don't think it will. Oops, that's not you. Not you. And a couple little ones. They roll over like dead snails. What the hell? Oh, we need little ones. Little ones. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I think we're good. Oopsies. See, I didn't think I was going to stay. Okay. For some reason, it doesn't like to stick on glitter. What do we think, guys? Oopsies. Card 1 done. One side. I'm not going to do the other side right now because this is wet still. So we're going to let that dry and then we'll come back and do that. But we don't have a lot in the background of this one. But I'm going to say that's okay for now. I honestly don't hate this. Do you hate it? don't hate it. I was going to say Wink Costello, but we got enough sparkle. Don't you think? I like this. I like this a lot. I am going to do the side. Here. Make it look a little more. Oh, this is not sticking. Make it look a little more finished. Alright guys, I don't know what happened to the last of that footage. It got cut off, lost something, I'm not sure. But anyway, I pretty much was finished. That was a very long video that we just did. And actually I was just editing it and realized that that ending is missing. So I'm just jumping in real quick and filling this in. And we will continue from here and pretend like this never happened. Anyway, this is the final product that we have done. I hope you like it. We're going to continue doing these tags. Today is I'm trying to do 12 days of Christmas and do something different for every day. Something crafty every day. So we'll see where we end up or how this works out. I'm going to try to fit in a haul here and there as well for you guys so you don't get bored. So anyway, that's my video for today. Please make sure you subscribe. And tomorrow will be day 3, because day 1 was the making of the tags. Day 2 was this tag. And day 3 will be a continuation. So we'll see how we make out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.